BCB, Dunkeld International, and Dennis Barrow for the government of Belize spoke on the matter.
It's not something I see very easily or readily, but the bar really was misguided. They allowed themselves to be led by a political motivation in making this application. Had they thought about it properly, had they distanced themselves from the politics which drove them, they would not have made this application. You saw what took place. The court gave them an opportunity to persuade the court why we should not refuse your application, gave them very short shrift, didn't even call upon any of the other lawyers to say anything, just said you have basically wasted your time.
Well, the difficulty with the Bar Association's application, aside from it being so late as the court rightly pointed out, the difficulty with it is that this is an appeal between the government and the respective parties, and those parties have settled their differences. Now, the bar wants to come into the court, and in fact their application was to oppose the granting of the stay that the court ordered. And it's rather difficult to comprehend where the two live parties have settled their differences for a third party to come in and say, I want you to stop that, and not grant them a stay. The bar also wanted the court to hand down decision on the public law issues. By that they mean the amendments to Section 2, Section 69, and the addition of Part 13 of the Constitution. Once the parties had settled their differences, that became academic. The difficulty why we had to oppose it was that if the court were to hand down a decision, even though it is academic, it would be on the record and people would jump on it and use it to say, oh, the settlement can be undermined because the court had said this and the court had said that. And so the finality that we had hoped for and the finality that we achieved would not have been achieved. And the prejudice to the settlement was likely, and therefore, for those reasons, we certainly had to oppose it.
Courtney says that as an attorney and as